What if I told you Saquon Barkley's greatest victory didn't happen on the field? In the suburbs of Philadelphia, inside an ordinary grocery store, a young cashier hands a receipt to a customer without looking up. "Have a good day, sir," he says. That man who just walked through his line will be lifting the Super Bowl trophy 8 months later. This is not just a championship story. This is the story of a man's unseen transformation, his journey to finding himself again. December. MetLife Stadium. The Giants' locker room is quiet. The game ended 30 minutes ago. Saquon Barkley sits with his head in his hands. Ice packs melt on his knees. 6 years in this jersey. He still remembers the excitement of day one, but now everything feels different. Across the room, young players laugh, making weekend plans. Barkley stares at the floor, fearing the future. On the drive home, the radio cuts through the silence. Barkley's future with the Giants remains uncertain. After 6 seasons, he's just not the same. He shuts it off. Only the hum of the engine remains. Days later at a gas station, a man nearby talks into his phone. "Barkley's done. Too old. Always injured. Even if he goes to the Eagles, it won't matter." Those words stick. Barkley doesn't know if it's anger or fuel. March. After midnight. The phone rings. Unknown number, but something tells him, answer it. "Saquon, this is the Philadelphia Eagles. We believe in you. You can be reborn here." A pause. A deep breath. Everything changes. The next morning, he meets his agent. The Eagles' offer is on the table. Numbers, clauses, none of it matters. One thought fills his mind. They believe in me. When he signs, the New York headlines explode. Barkley leaves the Giants. Betrayal or necessity? He doesn't care. For the first time in years, he smiles thinking about the future. On moving day, he stops outside MetLife Stadium, looks one last time. Thank you, New York, but it's time for a new beginning. A quiet street in Philadelphia. Barkley parks in front of his new house. The man next door puts down his rake and walks over. "You're the new Eagles player, aren't you?" "Yes, sir, Saquon Barkley." "I'm Frank. 40 years in this neighborhood. Being an Eagles fan is born here, son, but wearing this jersey, that's different." Frank disappears inside, returns with an old Eagles jersey. "This belonged to my son, Michael, 15 years old. We lost him to cancer 3 years ago. I've kept it ever since. But when you came here, maybe Michael sent you." Barkley's voice shakes. "I can't promise anything, Frank, only that I'll give everything I have." "That's enough, son. But remember, Philly will test you first." July. Training camp. Every eye follows him into the locker room. Jalen Hurts steps forward. "Here, everyone earns their place. If you're with us, you're family. All I want is a chance." First run. The burst is still there. Coaches nod. Teammates notice. After practice, they visit the children's hospital. 7-year-old Timmy sits up in bed. "You were with the Giants? I don't like the Giants, but now you're on our team. That's good." Barkley laughs. "This season, I'll run for you." He starts to see it. Philadelphia isn't just football. It's hope. September, against the Saints. Barkley is unstoppable. 210 yards, 3 touchdowns. After the game, he stops at the grocery store. At the register, a tired college kid named Marcus scans his items. Marcus doesn't recognize him, but says, "That new running back, Barkley? Man, he's amazing." Barkley smiles. "Keep grinding, man. Good luck with school." By season's end, 1,800 yards, 14 touchdowns. The Eagles are heading to the Super Bowl. At the same gas station, the same man from months ago now says, "Barkley's incredible." Barkley just smiles. Sometimes people change. Sometimes second chances work. Las Vegas, Super Bowl 59, 2 touchdowns against the Chiefs. Final 10 minutes, a 63-yard run to take the lead. Eagles win, 35-31. Under the falling confetti, Barkley scans the stands. Frank holds a sign. For Michael, for Saquon, for Philadelphia. The next day, the parade. Millions cheer. Frank asks him to sign the jersey. Barkley shakes his head. "This is Michael's jersey. I only carried it for 1 season." At the grocery store, Marcus finally recognizes him. "You're a legend!" Barkley smiles. "I'm just a neighbor." From grocery store cashier to Super Bowl champion, the greatest victory isn't in the trophy, it's in giving a city hope. If stories like this inspire you, let us know in the comments. Tell us, who else deserves their story to be told next? And if you want more powerful journeys from the world of football, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because every week, we bring you another story worth hearing. And hey, if this one moved you, give it a like. It really helps us share these moments with more people who need them.